Ladies and gentlemen, this is Attilio April back here again, writing solo on commentary. Based on the music, we can tell one member of the Silk City Kings, and it's Bulldog Pittman coming out, who may or may not be writing solo tonight. Again, we don't know what the match is going to be until all competitors are in the ring. So Pittman could be in a singles, tag, or multi-man match. And Bulldog Pittman is as popular as ever with the crowd, and it's been quite some time since we've seen him in singles competition. And his opponent tonight is Kenny Bangle. Now this is going to be an interesting set of circumstances here, as we don't know whether or not this is going to be a tag team contest or singles again or multi-man situation. Well, seeing as we don't have the announcement for any more competitors and we don't see anybody else coming out right now, we can assume that this is going to be some kind of singles contest. Again, both competitors haven't been informed yet of what the match is going to be. And it looks like I'm getting a message up here. All right, here we go. This is going to be a singles contest between Bulldog Pittman and Kenny Bangle in a submission match. Now, it seems that the competitors nor the referee have been informed yet of what kind of contest that they're going to be in. The bell has rung, but the information has not been passed. Both competitors getting ready. Just now realizing they have yet to be informed of the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you hadn't heard, this is a submission match. The first one to tap out is the loser.
So it has been officially stated to the competitors, this is a submission match, and the loser is the first one to submit. And we got to lock up both competitors. And now what makes this a very interesting matchup is these two men know each other so well. They've spent the better part of the last couple years as a strong tag team and as tag team champions. Now, as far as the strength advantage go, I think Bulldog Pittman has a slight advantage in strength. But as far as height, speed, and agility, both men are equally matched. So this is going to be a very interesting, probably very back and forth match between these two competitors. Here we go. There's another lockup. Headlock applied. Bulldog Pittman backed into the ropes. Shot off, big shoulder block. Takes Kenny Bangle down again. Big shoulder takedown again for the trifecta. Bulldog Pittman in great form here. Again, this must be very interesting for these two competitors, as these are two best friends squaring off in the match. Up and over by Kenny Bangle. Big arm drag there. There's another one taking Bulldog Pittman down. Big scoop and a slam. And Kenny right back on top of him. Oh, Bulldog rolling right through. Sweeps the legs out from underneath him. Looks like he's trying to get him over for some kind of Boston Crab. Can he get him? Kenny Bangle fighting his way out. Drop kick takes Kenny Bangle down to the floor. Well, the crowd doesn't know which way to split. They are silent with anticipation and awe here. They don't know who to cheer for, so they're electing to just take in what they're seeing. Kenny Bangle with the knee to the midsection. Kenny Bangle with an armbar applied, putting the pressure on that shoulder. Bulldog Pittman getting back up to his feet, taking the legs out from underneath Kenny. Pulls him up. Can he get him over? And yes! He's got the Boston Crab locked in. Kenny Bangle fighting to get to the ropes. Now look at that. Kenny Bangle managing to spin his way out. You know, one can only imagine what kind of emotions these two men are going to, fighting each other back and forth like this. Oh, Kenny Bangle, big low angle clothesline, taking Bulldog down. Ooh, and a sitting sleeper applied. Kenny Bangle fighting his way back up to his feet. Big shots to the midsection. Forearm right to the side of the head, into the ropes, and right back into that sleeper. Standing sleeper tightly applied by Kenny Bangle. Can he make Pittman either tap out or pass out? And a jawbreaker right there by Bulldog Pittman to the jaw of Kenny Bangle. Bulldog with some clotheslines, creating some space, taking Kenny. Irish whip, reversal by Kenny Bangle. Big rollover over the back of Kenny Bangle into the ropes, and the spear! Pittman taking Kenny Bangle over. And that's right, there is no pinfall in this match. That may be a showing of the lack of experience in this type of match that Bulldog Pittman may have. Looks like Bulldog Pittman is getting the crowd amped up, getting them into it. Duck of the line. Oh, Kenny Bangle has got the arm and head tightly locked up. Bulldog fighting out. Oh, Kenny Bangle gets him down. He's got the crossface locked in. He has it locked in tightly. Oh, both hands clasped under the chin. He is wrenching back. And ladies and gentlemen, this not only puts pressure on the cervical spine and cuts off the airways, but it also applies tight pressure to the arm. Pittman fighting over to the rope. Oh, look at that. Kenny Bangle using the rope to roll over. He's got it tightly applied. Either Pittman is going to pass out or tap out. What are we going to see here? Looks like Bulldog Pittman is fading. The referee counting the hand now. That's 2. And 3. Bulldog Pittman passes out, making Kenny Bangle the winner. And ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible back and forth contest we saw between these two tag team champions. Kenny Bangle waking him up, and a tremendous show of respect from the champions. And it is Frankie Flo. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we have no idea who his opponent is or what kind of match this is going to be. All we know is that it's real good to see Frankie Flo back in the building again once more. And who knows, Frankie Flo could be in there with the likes of Big Bad Blake, could even be in there with Gino Caruso or Joey G. We don't know. That's the magic of luck of the draw. Oh, it looks like the referee is holding some kind of chain. Well, now we should find out who his opponent or opponents are soon. And it looks like it is Bean Dip Daza, a newcomer to ECPW, has only had a small handful of matches, and he is certainly going to be put to the test here tonight. Because I guarantee you, in his short career thus far, Bean Dip Daza has never faced anybody like Frankie Flo. Now we just need official word on what this match is going to be, and it is a chain match. Looks like Bean Dip is very hesitant to accept the chain. Looks like he landed a glancing blow there on Frankie, which had no effect on the man. Oh, Frankie, not taking that lightly, whips Bean Dip right into the ropes. Big headbutt right there. Frankie forcing that chain on Bean Dip's wrist. And the match has officially begun. I don't think you're going to win a contest of strength here. Oh, look at that! Just yanks him right down. Frankie picks him up. Oh, he's just holding him there like he's a child and slams him right down. Again, Bean Dip has never been in a match quite like this before, nor with a competitor quite like Frankie Flo. And you just hear the eerie rattling of the chains. He goes for the cover. Oh, it looks like this match is also based on the rules of you have to hit all four corners. Well, Frankie's certainly hitting all corners here. Now, technically, that counted as Bean Dip touching the corners. So if Frankie did go for that fourth and final one, Bean Dip would have technically won the contest. Oh, Frankie just dragging him back in. This, oh, jawbreaker right there, stunning Frankie Flo. This is certainly, oh wait. Oh, Bean Dip capitalizing on the fact that that chain is a legal weapon and component in this match. Oh, he's just choking Frankie with that chain. Absolutely despicable, but legal in this match. Bean Dip now somehow on the up in this match. Bean Dip spending more time jaw-jacking with the crowd. Elbow drop right to the chest. Oh, looks like he's got to work on the strength of his strikes, because that only served to wake up the Latin beast. Oh, Frankie's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, Bean Dip slides him through, but again, there is no pinfall in this match. Frankie's got the chain again. Wait, instead of using it, he's going to whip him off. Clothesline him, but a little bit of that chain still caught Bean Dip in the jaw, who is now just staggered. There's another Irish whip. Oh, Bean Dip attempted a crossbody, but is caught by Frankie Flo, who brings him up onto his shoulders. Bean Dip fighting his way out, elbows to the jaw. He's taking that chain again, wrapping it around his wrist. Oh, and Frankie just yanks him down, taking too much time there. Frankie, Samoan drop. Again, there are no pinfalls in this contest. You know, maybe Bean Dip took him for a little more of a ride than we thought. Frankie's looking a little tired. But taking him up by the beard, or well, by the mustache, I should say. One more time taking him up onto his shoulders. That's two. He's just carrying him along. There's three. Well, that's one way to prevent them from pulling the chain to stop you. And Frankie Flo officially winning this contest and ending with a final Samoan drop.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Frankie Flo!
And it looks like we have the Peruvian warrior, Moroche, entering the ring. Good to see this young man back, whether you like him or not. He is now a couple months back from a previous knee injury, and he's looking better than ever. New gear, new attire, new attitude, and he is ready to rock and roll. But the question is, who will he be competing against, and what kind of match will it be? We're going to see his... Oh, it is Anthony Marcos, the current ECPW television champion. But what kind of match are we going to see tonight?
I'm a champion. Every time I come out here.
Now, this is not the first time these two competitors have squared off, but the mystery in the air lingers as to what kind of contest that they can expect to be in tonight, because it can be anything. And it looks like I am getting official notice here. Let's see. Well, not only is there the stipulation that this is a title match, but it appears that this is also going to be and we are getting official word that this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Looks like we got some of the crowd firmly in the corner of Moloche. Now this is our main event for this evening of week 2 of Luck of the Draw, and Marcos just hammering in these shots. Big fists, body shots to the midsection. And just sends him flying across the ring. And he is calling Moloche small, which I don't think is very right. Moloche is the tallest man in his village. There's the Irish whip, back elbow, devastating to the jaw of Moloche. Marcos just taunting him. Oh, look at that! Rolls him up! And what a surprise! If this was a standard match, Moloche would be the new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Peruvian Warrior, Moloche!
Moloche is the winner of the first fall. Moloche with an absolute upset to Marcos there, getting the first victory out of 3. Now if Moloche can score one more victory over Marcos in this match, oh, and Marcos just, he is hot, he is angry. He does not like the embarrassment he feels of Moloche taking that there. Oh, he's got him in a torture rack. I haven't seen one of these in many years. Marcos is fuming. And he just unceremoniously drops Moloche. It looks like Moloche actually gave up there. Well, now it's 1-1. Whoever scores the next victory is the winner. Moloche just a little quick there. Marcos hitting the side. Marcos catching his crossbody attempt, brings him up to his shoulder. Oh, and again, oh, look at that. Rolls him up. We could have a new champion. Marcos kicking out, knee to the midsection, absolutely flooring Moloche. Heavy impact there. Marcos prepping that big right. Devastating shot to the jaw. Oh, Marcos just choking the young man. Absolutely despicable. Moloche still can win by disqualification, but if he does win by disqualification, he still does not become the new champion. Marcos just wrenching back on the chin and neck of Moloche there, pulling back the head. Big clothesline takes Moloche absolutely out of the game, it looks like. Marcos going for the cover, and Moloche, with sheer force of will and instinct, kicks out. Marcos has Moloche up on his shoulders. Moloche fighting his way out. Sends Marcos into the corner. Goes for the roll up again. Gets him over. Marcos rolls through. Oh, Moloche manages to use his body to trip him. Into the corner. Big clothesline taking Marcos down. Moloche surprisingly getting the advantage over Marcos. Into the rope and a senton right to the midsection. Moloche going for the cover, two, and no. Ladies and gentlemen, it could be very possible we have a new television champion tonight. Moloche stomping the ground. He's calling for the end. He misses the punt. Marcos almost gets him up. Marcos catches him again into the turnbuckle. Up onto his shoulders and a Death Valley driver. 2 and 3. Marcos with the victory and still the television champion.
Marcos.
Then, now,